Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence, where patrons get access to a patron-only Discord, ad-free videos, and the joy of knowing they help support this channel. Hello folks, welcome to Independence. I'm Mike, and today I've got a cool box for you from Atlas Stationers. This is some stuff that I ordered the other day, and actually got here really quickly. I wasn't expecting it for a few days, so I'd like to get in here and show you what I got. I have quite a few unboxings and things like that coming up, but this is brand new in the house. Just arrived today. I've really got to get in here, so I'm using my SE6. Brooke, no impossibilities here. We can absolutely get in this box. All right. Okay, so I'm going through the bottom because the top has my address on it. You know, it's not that weird. All right, so some wonderful paper. Cool. All right, and I have a couple of pens and some other things here. Being our customer is a plus. Being our customer is a plus. Thanks for shopping with us, Brian. Look, I got a little poem on there. Wow. All right, we have here. We have this thing. The thank you tells me what I got. Cool. All right. So let's get this out of here. All right. Let's start with stickers and then look at some pens because you know, we'll go that way. Leave some excitement. Okay. So I originally had some just pens in this cart, and then I saw these stickers and I kind of had to have them. So these right here are Quokka stickers, or Quokka. I'm not actually sure how to say that. Quokka or Quokka. These are from Green Flash, and these are little flake stickers. And Quokka are these wonderful little critters that always look like they're being the happiest little creature on Earth. And so I kind of had to get some of these. How do I open this little packet? Thusly. There we go. I do think some of these stickers are not going to be super useful. I'm also not sure what they say. I do kind of wish it was just little Quokkas or Quokkas. But there are also some things that like say stuff, and I don't know what they say. I haven't checked yet. Perhaps I will... come on. Oh, can't get them to be flip right side up. There we go. Like that, I suppose. And there's this one. These are interesting inclusions, which I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use these for. But man, I really just kind of wanted it for just these. There aren't that many of them. I was kind of expecting more. So these, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this set, y'all. Maybe. But, oh, there's a lot of them with just like words on them and stuff. But then we have a lot of strawberries, which I like. For some reason, Quokkas and strawberries are always together, and I'm not 100% sure why. It might just be like an internet meme thing, or maybe there's really like strawberries. I don't know. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ended up with 6 Quokka stickers. That's not the best ratio of sticker to purchasing power. But let's see. Actually, we'll use Google. I don't know, why not? I've got a thing for that, or Apple or something. Let's see. We take a picture of these things. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just do it this way. Yeah, what's that say? Sugaka Wallaby. Okay, interesting. I guess that's what a Quokka is in Japanese, perhaps. Quokka, interesting. Walka, Quokka, Flabby, Prabby, and okay, I don't know what's going on with these stickers, or if this is a good translation. I don't know. If you can read Japanese, let me know what these stickers say. It doesn't look like they say anything bad, but I do kind of wish it was just a bunch of these. This pack was $5.50, and I'm not sure if I really get my money out of this one. Oh wait, no, this was oh, it's worse. This was $9.49. Yeah, this one, I don't know, man. I feel like this one's maybe not worth the squeeze. I do really like these little Quokkas, and I will use them, but I just want these. Just give me a whole pack of these, and I would be happier about it. They seem like nice stickers. They are, I don't think they're like vinyl or whatever. They have a little bit of shine to them. They don't feel quite like washi stickers. Let me see if it says anything on their description to tell me what they are here. Flake stickers, variety of sizes and patterns. 10 patterns, 2 each. I mean, I should have known what I was getting. Department stores. Okay. Cute series of retro design that combines patterns reminiscent of the wrapping paper of old department stores with logo designs. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these might be kind of like that wrapping paper stuff that you get in Japan with things. Huh. Okay, it doesn't say what they're made of, but I don't know. They're okay. They're okay, but I don't know if I can really fully endorse this unless you really want like 6 Quokka stickers and some strawberries. It's not not the best. Not the best sticker pack I've gotten. I think this other one's going to be better, and it actually has a whole lot more stickers in it. Let me put these back in here. I'll be right back. Okay. I will say they have notepads and that sort of thing from here, and I would maybe go for the notepads instead of the stickers, just because I don't really know how I'm going to use these. They might just be kind of like cute flavor for my journal or something like that. Then these are capybaras, and we like capybaras. I'll put a link if I can remember down below to Darkwing's Wildlife, which is a place in Florida that has some capybaras who are named Pumpkin and Cheese, and they are very photogenic and cute little critters. Who like to have fun with the dogs and such. Also, there's a very good crow. So, you know, check out that YouTube channel. It's very fun. But these capybaras are the largest rodents. They are massive. They get huge, like 100 and some odd pounds. And these actually are really nice little flakes. So sticker flakes are these ones that are just like, they're just a little sticker. And usually the background, like the plastic background on these, is flush with the edge of the sticker. They're like kiss cut, like a stream kiss cut. But these, the plastic actually comes out to the past the edge. It ought to be way easier to peel these, because that's like the problem with sticker flakes, is they're always hard to peel. But man, look at these. So this is 48 little stickers. This was $5.50. So this was absolutely worth it. This one look at this. I am very happy with this. Capybaras are known to be very friendly critters and like very chill, and like other animals just kind of like sit on them sometimes. So you can definitely see capybaras with things sitting on their heads. That's a pretty normal situation, but really fun little stickers. I like these. Let me see if they're as easy to peel as I think they're going to be. Should be able to just go ahead and peel this away. Yeah. No, that's so much easier. So much easier than your typical sticker flake. They are going to be maybe a little bit translucent because these are washi paper style stickers. Don't be putting these on your mugs and then putting them like through the dishwasher, right? It'll come right off. But if you want to put this on your planner or some such thing, totally can. Actually, it's not that translucent. That's pretty good. You can see a little bit of the lines through there. It's just some notes about pencils for a future video. But yeah, really good, actually, and easy to take off of the backing. I like that. Okay, cool. Can I take this off of here? Oh, yeah. Cool. We'll put this somewhere else, because this is not a permanent piece of paper, and I want to keep this sticker. I know, it's silly. It's just a sticker, but I do like it, and I want to keep it and use it later. So I'm going to put that over here. But that's very good. I think these IPI deco stickers, 45 of them. I think this is a good deal, and I like these stickers. I'm pretty psyched about these. So hit or miss on the stickers a little bit. I'm not super happy with that set, but this set is very good. And there are a bunch of other little critters you can get. Go ahead and check the links below in the description for where to find more of these things on their site. Also, of course, at Atlas, I have an affiliate code, and I used a bunch of affiliate cash for this stuff. Thank you very much to those of you who use that code. It's inkdependence at checkout, or follow the links below, and you will save usually 10% on your purchases over there, and I will get some credit for store credit that I can spend there on pens and stuff to show you, and inks, so many inks. But that will be usually matched by whatever sale they have going on. So you can always use my affiliate code there if you like. It lets them know that you saw it here, and that's always cool too. All right, so now y'all know I love a Diplomat. I have quite a lot of Diplomat Aeros, especially the Aero. I also really like the Excellence and such, but the Aero is kind of has a piece of my heart for a long time, and I've gotten quite a few of them lately because I think they're really good. So this is your typical Diplomat Aero box. Comes with this like metal shell and this kind of cardboardy thing here. This, ooh, real pretty. All right, so this is the newest of the Aeros to be released. This is the Evergreen. And the Evergreen is, as you can see, a very dark piney green here. We have silver furnitures. We have white Diplomat logo in there. We have the ink flower right there engraved on the top. Really nice. Bottom finial, nothing. This is made to look like a Zeppelin of old, and these are enameled. I've only got a couple of these enamel ones. They're really pretty. So they used to do a whole bunch of them in anodized finishes. Let me find one of those right quick so I can show you a comparison. All right, I've been rearranging my office, and sometimes things are hard to find. This is one of the anodized ones. You can see it has more metallic sort of finish there, and the lines look very sharp and crisp and all that. This is the new enameled versions. I think the enameled versions are absolutely gorgeous. They have a different look. They don't have this sort of metallic, sort of, I don't know, matte look to them that these have, but they are just shiny, and they have a beautiful depth of color, which is actually kind of hard to capture on camera because of lighting and all that. But, I mean, look at the... There we go. Look at that. There's like a subtle like gold shimmer in there. Absolutely gorgeous. I needed a green one. That was my excuse. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. I really like the Aero. The only issue with the Aero that I've ever found is that every once in a while, I'll feel like sometimes the silver sections can be a little bit slippery. The black ones, not so much, but they get a little bit of a splotch to them sometimes from like the little pits in the anodized bit, and then like you have like, I don't know, finger oils or something like get in there. But the silver ones always stay good looking, but they're a little bit on the slippery side. You can see there is a little bit of texture there. I'm not feeling this one be slippery at all. So maybe this is indicative of kind of their newer stuff, but feels really good. The enamel feels great on these. I really like that. It's got one of the like high-end clicks. The slip caps on these are in my top 3 slip caps in terms of feel and click. Here, let me give you a little sound of this. How good is that, right? Just click. Very nice, very pleasing. These are cartridge or converter style pens. There's a converter in there, as you can see. It's probably a cartridge or two underneath the pillow here. Yeah, a couple of cartridges down there with the paperworks, but this right here is that beautiful Evergreen. This is brand new, just dropped, and goes for $208 over at Atlas and probably other places as well. But that's $208. The manufacturer's suggested retail price is $260, but this is brand new, and you can get them in 14 karat gold nibs as well. I went ahead with steel medium. I really like their steel nibs. I think they're some of the best, out of the box steel nibs that you can get. I've never gotten a bad one. But if you throw a 14 karat nib on this, it brings the price up to $400. They're extremely proud of that 14 karat nib. I personally do not think that the upcharge is worth it from gold to steel on these. I just honestly don't. $192, that is way too much. I know gold has gotten more expensive, but whoa. Holy smokes. They're beautiful. They have like a nice two-tone color to them, but I don't think they're not $200 bad. It's not worth twice the price. Buy 2 of these in different colors and you'll have a great time. So anyway, there's the Diplomat in Evergreen. I don't remember what this one's called. It's probably like Flame or Red or something like that, but another gorgeous one. How's this one feeling? This one's also very good. I had one that was kind of slippery, and it makes me think like, maybe the silvers are slippery, but it feels good. All right, let's put that away. All right, now for something that I have seen in person, and a friend of mine was like, you need to get one of these. I'm like, really? Is it going to be good? I don't know, man. And he was like, yeah, no, this is a great pen. I love it. And when a friend of mine says, I love it, I'm like, okay, we'll give it a shot. This is the Monteverde, USA Innova, which is a pen that's been around for a little while, and some of them are very strange. They'll have, like a heavy body and like a carbon fiber overlay and that sort of thing. It's just kind of a little bit odd. But this one is all in titanium. So titanium throughout, titanium nib even, all that jazz. But this one is a limited numbered edition. Oh, I got number 306. Look at that. I actually didn't know they were numbered until just now. Let's see. Does it say how many they made? Just looking at the product page here, it doesn't actually say, so I don't really know. But let's go ahead and see what we got going on in here. There we go. All right, so we got an outer. Oh, well, could have just gone like that. Whatever. All right, so nice leather-ish box here. Feels nice. Feels leatherish. We got the Monteverde logo up here. This is a good gift box. Congratulations on your new pen. Hey, thanks. Enjoy a smooth writing experience, and thank you for using our brand. Okay, so we got the pen here. Then underneath, we have cartridges in blue and black. Okay, that's a good inclusion. Usually you just get one or the other, but that's pretty good. Also, I guess they have a rollerball version of this. Interesting, but a new solid titanium nib. All right, so I don't have that many titanium nibs because I'm just not a huge fan of the titanium nib feel. They're usually very, very wet and sometimes a little squishy, but I've heard this is very good, so we're looking forward to it. All right, fountain pen includes a threaded piston pump ink converter. Okay, good. It's a good thing they tell people about this, and also I really like threaded converters. Monteverde and sometimes Conklins and that sort of thing. I guess mostly Monteverdes will have this, is what it is in my experience for this like level of pin. This comes in at like right at $100. $108 is the street price of this titanium one. I believe the other ones are well cheaper. Let me check some other prices here. Yeah, $52 for the plastic ombre ones. The ones with the carbon fiber situation, those are like $68. So this is well more expensive. What's this Bliss one? Oh, it's another ombre. But yeah, so 50 or $60, and this one is twice the price. But this is full-on titanium, tip to tail. It looks like we got some anodizing or something going on up here. We have a nice brushed titanium look. Let me really zoom in. Yeah, that's a good brush, and it feels nice. It's got a good tactile thing going on. Oh, we have a little carbon fiber. You got to have some carbon fiber on the Innova. Imagine how heavy it would be if it didn't have a little carbon fiber there for speed. The clip is perfectly fine. It's a little bit on the, it's like stamped and curved out. It's an okay clip. Actually, it feels nice, and it is, okay. Let me see here. Come on, let's focus. Okay. It's hard to get it to focus on just the clip area here. Interesting. But it is actually smooth down here, which I like. It's sometimes these ones that are stamped, you can see the little edge on the inside. They can have a rough interior edge, but as I moved this with my thumb, I said, oh, it's actually very smooth. Okay, cool. I like that. We have Monteverde Innova TI on the back here. This end here is a little bit smaller, presumably to post upon. Doesn't twist or anything like that. Does this come off? Okay. It's a slip cap. Let me... Ooh, that's very powerful. That's a very serious click. It's it feels like it's gonna definitely stay on there. You have to use some serious force to pull it off. In fact, I thought maybe it would be a screw-on cap for that reason. So that's cool. It doesn't have this sort of delicacy that you get with the Aero, with that little snick at the bottom, but it does. It is very affirmative. You know that thing is capped or not. Inside here, do we have a cap liner? Yep, we got a little plastic cap liner in there. Okay, that's cool. We like that. The nib here is sort of the like especially fancy bit of this. Their titanium nib here, and I got it in fine. I've heard the medium is just entirely too wet and well, not too wet, but like extremely wet and very wide. So I was advised to go with the fine, and I think that's probably a good idea. Usually titanium is going to feel wider than the comparable steel nibs. This one doesn't feel squishy. I've got some, like the Bach ones always feel squishy to me, but this one feels pretty good. I might just have to like ink this up real quick and see what we got going on. Yeah, interesting. So we got the TI and the F there on the side. Monteverde USA. I don't think Monteverde nibs are the prettiest ones. I think there's kind of, there's things going at all angles, and we've got different fonts and stuff like that going on, which I kind of don't love, but it's not that big a deal. Let's see, let's unscrew this. We know it's got a converter in here. There's our converter. This is one of these Schmidt converters, the threaded ones right there. Good converter. I like the threads because it makes it feel a little bit more classy, but also you have that security of knowing that there's no way that your piston is going to come loose from your pen section, and that's a good thing. You don't want to have that come loose. I've had that happen a few times with other pens, and then it just dumps ink into your barrel, and that sucks. You don't want that. And then your pen stops writing. You're like, I wonder what's going on with my pen, and then all of a sudden there's ink everywhere. All right, let me find an ink. I wanna ink this up and see how it works. All right, I'm just gonna dip it for now, actually, because I don't want to totally commit to a color yet, but I do want to dip it. This is franklin-christoph Blue 72, which is a very, very good ink that I know exactly how it writes, but actually just a little bit left in there. I think I can still reach it, though. And if not, I'm not going to stain this as titanium. It'll be fine. All right. Okay. Now, if this runs out of ink, I'm not going to be too shocked because I didn't dip it all that hard, but we'll see. We'll see what we get here. All right. All right, that actually feels pretty good. This paper is clearly just a copy paper that's not really meant for using fountain pen on. Heck, they used gel when they were signing this thing. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I did get a little bit of softness here. Don't force a titanium nib. You want to use just normal pressure with these sorts of things. They don't really have a memory to them, and so they don't really spring back super well, but they are a little bit on the soft side. So sometimes you can get like a little bit of mild pressure and you'll get a little bit of softness. But this really just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? All right, well that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna put some miles on this, so to speak, and we'll see how it holds up, and I'll do a full review in the future. But that click is serious. All right, cool. Well, that's a pretty good first impression, honestly, for this little Innova TI. So yeah, that's neat. I'm not sure how limited these are. I did say it was numbered. Although, wait, do we see a number on this pen? Hold on. Oh, hey, there it is, right there at the top of the cap. Yep, 306. That's the one. All right, well, there are at least 306 of these. But yeah, it really looks nice, actually. I like the black appointments on here. I think that's pretty nice. This is very reflective at the top. I was trying to see if this had a little bit of a carbon fiber-esque thing going on down here, like this one did, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's kind of got that little dome there, a little deco-style dome action going on. But the clip feels good. The pen doesn't feel super heavy, although it's definitely got some weight to it. It is, it's full titanium, so it's going to have a little bit of weight, but not too much. It feels pretty okay. All right, we'll see how this goes. Man, that means business. All right. So thanks very much for hanging out and watching. This has been I'm not going to say a mixed bag. I wish there was more of these happy little Quokka faces, but very, very good, very, very good sticker flakes here with these little capybaras. Really beautiful Aero and a surprisingly nice Monteverde. Okay, cool. So let me know what you think about this. Have you used any of these pens or these stickers? Do you know what these things say in Japanese? Like, how should I use them? Is there a way I shouldn't use them? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Definitely tell a friend about the channel. Spread the word. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place. Think about becoming a patron. Happy Pride. Take care of yourselves out there. And I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out, y'all.